Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Vishakha Sherke and I welcome you all to the second part of session Application of Probability for Classification and Machine Learning. In previous part, we have already seen that how a simple probability logic can be applicable for the concept like classification in machine learning with the help of Bayes theorem, that is Bayesian network. Okay, so let's go to our example. As you are aware that we have seen the example of dataset play tennis. Okay, so here we have to take the decision for the unseen tuple, or I can say unseen record, where they have given the parameter like outlook is sunny, temperature is cool and wind is strong, and we have to decide whether we should play tennis or not. So you can see that this combination is nowhere in this table. So how we can decide the probability of this particular tuple? So dear student, it is very easy with the help of simple naive Bayes classifier. This classifier is completely depends on the probability. So what we have to do? We have to identify how many classes are there in this example. So you can see that there are only two classes. Okay, either yes, we should play tennis, or no, we should not play tennis. So count number of tuples, okay, among these rows, among this data set. You can see that here there are total 14 data is 14 rows are provided, out of which you can see that there are total 5 rows belongs to the class no and 9 rows belongs to the class yes. You can count it, and I have already explained in the previous video. So accordingly we have compute the probability for class yes and probability for class no. So how we can compute this? With the help of simple formula. Okay, probability of class 1. How many tuples are there for class 1? We have total 9 tuples. Okay, and how many tuples are there for class 2? We have total 5 tuples. How many total number of rows are there? We have total number of 14 rows. Okay, that's why the probability of class 1 is 9 by 14, which is nothing but 0.643, and probability of class 2 is 5 by 14, that is 0.357. Now what we have to do? They have provided us the simple logic, that is outlook is sunny. Okay, so for this sunny, okay, for this sunny value, how many yes are there and how many no are there, that we are going to decide. Okay, so let's count here. So this is sunny, that belongs to the play tennis no. This sunny attribute belongs to the play tennis no. Okay, here this sunny belongs to the play tennis attribute no. Okay, so till now we have received 3 no for play tennis for the particular attribute sunny, and for this sunny there is yes, and here also yes. So what we have got? We have got total 5 rows, out of which 2 says that yes and 3 says that no. Now compute the probability. Okay, now here you are going to compute the probability for yes. Out of how many total yes are there? Total yes are 9. And how many no are there? Total 5 no. So you have to compute the probability out of total number of yes and out of total number of 5. So that's why how you will see this formula. This formula is 2 by 9, that is 0.222, and this is 3 by 5, that is 0.600. Okay, how we have computed? First of all, we have seen how many total tuples are there for the attribute sunny. We have got total 5 tuple, out of which 2 belongs to the class yes and 3 belongs to the class no, and we have computed the probability. Same procedure you have to do for the remaining attribute cool and strong. Okay, so for that purpose, see this data set. How many attributes tuples are there for cool? You can see here 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, there are total 4 rows for the cool, out of which how many are yes and how many are no. Okay, you can see here this school belongs to yes, this school belongs to no, this school belongs to yes, and this belongs to yes. So there are 1 no and 3 yes. Okay, so for that purpose, how we can calculate? Simple, cool, 3 by 9, that is 0.333, and 1 by 5, that is 0.200. Similarly, we will calculate for the attribute strong in the wind. Okay, so how many rows are there for attribute strong? So calculate here this one, this strong second, this strong third, this strong fourth, this is fifth, and this is sixth. Total, there are total 6 tuples for the attribute strong, out of which see how many no are there, okay, and how many yes are there. So we can see that there are total 6 tuples which belongs to the wind strong, out of which 3 belongs to the class yes and 3 belongs to class no. So just find the probability. Okay, that is 3 by 9, it is 0.333, and 3 by 5, that is 0.600. So now we have computed the probability for all the attributes which are mentioned in the unseen tuple. So what we have to do, what is the next step? Now we have to calculate the individual probability. Okay, what is the probability if our decision is yes, and what is the probability if our decision is no? Okay, so what we will do here, so we will compute the probability for the given tuple, okay, and we will we will see all the, or we will refer the all the probabilities which belongs to that particular tuple. So for the first, let's find the probability if our decision is yes. Okay, so how you will find, there is a simple naive Bayes formula where what we have to do, we have to decide the probability of this, and x denotes this unseen tuple. Okay, here in this formula x denotes unseen tuple. What is the probability? Okay, if our decision is yes for the unseen tuple, such that there is a probability provided for the unseen, for the play tennis. Okay, so what we will write, we will simply take these attributes, okay, and we will use the probability supporting the decision yes. So how we will write, probability of the first attribute is what? Sunny. The probability of sunny such that it supports yes, we should play tennis. Probability of cool such that it supports the decision yes. Probability of strong such that it supports to the yes, and total it supports to the final decision play tennis yes. As you can see that in the both side, the common attribute, we have all this x is, this is the multiplication sign, okay, which is represented in the red color. So we can see that there is a common term, that is a probability of yes, and on the both sides, so we can simply divide by p of s so that it will get cancelled. So what is our last simple formula? P probability of x, okay, that is the probability of unseen tuple x such that it supports the decision yes, is nothing but, by we will refer all the values which we have computed. Okay, for that purpose just refer the previous table. Okay, so probability of sunny yes 2 by 9, cool yes 3 by 9, and strong yes 3 by 9. So we will take this value 0.222 into 0.333 into 0.333. So we are getting this value that as 0.2462. Now similarly, find the probability, okay, for our decision probably if for the unseen tuple outlook sunny, temperature cool, wind strong, for the decision no. So how you will write this formula now? We will, this x represent the unseen tuple such that our decision is no into probability of no. Okay, and what we will do, we will compute all the probabilities which are supporting this decision. Okay, so probability of sunny such that we should not play tennis, multiplied by probability of cool such that we should not play tennis, similarly probability of strong such that we should not play tennis, into overall decision probability, that is no, we should not play tennis. So you can see that same like previous calculation, there is common terms are there. Okay, so we can divide by probability of no on the both sides. So what is our final answer, final equation? Probability of the unseen tuple supporting the decision no is nothing but multiplication of probability of sunny supporting decision no into probability of cool supporting decision no and probability of strong supporting decision no. So from where you will get this value? We have already computed these values in our previous table. So just refer these values. 3 by 5 into 1 by 5 into 3 by 5, that is nothing but the 0.600, 0.200, 0.600. Okay, so multiply these values together. So what answer we are getting here? So we are getting the answer 0.072. So now we have two values with us for our support our decision yes, we should play tennis for this unseen tuple. We have a probability 0.02462, and for the decision we should not play tennis for this tuple, we have a value 0.072. Which value is larger here? Okay, compare these two values. So it is very clear, okay, that 0.072 is larger than 0.024. Okay, so that's why what we will refer the probability which is larger. Okay, and that will be our final answer. So what we will write here now as probability of unseen tuple x is for decision no is more than probability of unseen tuple yes. So the class for unknown tuple outlook sunny, temperature cool, wind strong for play tennis is no. Okay, how we have computed? We just refer the probability and give your decision. So you can see here, so from this table, okay, we have computed first of all how many yes, how many no. Then for every attribute we have calculated the probability supporting decision yes, supporting decision no. Okay, and then simple, only this one table is enough for our referring these values. And finally we gave the we have given chance to both probabilities, either we should play tennis yes or no. Okay, and we have computed individually their values. So these individual calculation I have shown here, and then finally we compared these examples. Okay, and we have seen the exam, and we have summarized the whole decision, and we gave the preference to the value which is larger. So in this way, by simple probability logic, you can decide the class of particular data. Okay, we have decided the particular class, and trust me, Bayesian network gives the more accuracy. So it is widely applicable in deciding the in any decision. There are in machine learning there are other terms also, decision tree and other different classifications. So Bayesian classification is also effectively used for the large database, okay, by simply calculating the support for that particular class, and you can decide the membership or you can decide the class of particular unseen tuple by calculating the probability. Thank you for patiently listening to my lecture. In next lecture, I will take one more example for your understanding. Thank you.